you're talking about all voters, not just Republicans. So you think you have to woo the younger people. Now, you're not a Tea Party person, correct?
I think the Tea Party has brought enormous strength to the Republican Party, and I absolutely support its fiscal responsibility message, yes.
Okay, so you like that they're very adamant about balancing the budget, about living within the government means.
About permanently cutting spending and growing the economy.
But when you have a platform like that, and you don't compromise at all, which Michelle Bachmann said she absolutely wouldn't vote for the rising of the debt ceiling no matter what.
Okay,
but when you have that, then the majority of people that you're talking about, the 80 million voters, potential voters under the age of 30, and independent voters of any age, they get frightened away.
You're exactly right, and that's one of the things about this generation. Their politics is pragmatic, not ideological. And so when they see exactly as you say, Michelle Bachmann and these new freshmen who are buckling down and they're harboring purism over any sort of pragmatism, that turns them on.
Why would Michelle Bachmann, who's now catapulted herself
Getting off.
to the national conference, buy a very
Some food or diesel.
Why would she?
It's not everybody. All the Republicans like this responsibility. Republicans keep an eye on them.
Creamer. Drive safely, friend.
George W. Bush raised the debt.
Oh, yes, he did. Why do you think that you got kicked out of town in 2006? That was a Republicans lost the Congress.
Okay, but what I'm saying was when President Bush was in office, and I understand why he was spending, because he had to fight the war on terror. I think we made mistakes in Iraq and places like that, but that's hindsight. It's not fair because I supported the Iraq war. But anyway, while President Bush was in office, Republicans weren't screaming about the big debt.
He lost a huge amount of his conservative base, and there was a lot of rumblings on it.
We never heard it publicly.
But you know what? This isn't just about Republicans, and this isn't about Republicans being inconsistent on fiscal conservatism. The country, there is a mass movement, thanks to the Tea Party, that is a movement for fiscal conservatism that has energized Republicans in Washington. And just because the establishment and the Tea Party seem to not be seeing eye to eye in this very moment, at the end of the day, Republicans know that we do better when we're the circular finance party. I think they're going to reach a deal. I think they're going to reach a deal, and I think the country is going to cut spending, and the economy is going to start growing because of the Republicans that
But you have to take into account that the polls now say, and we show at the top of the program, that the Democrats are winning the PR war.
You know what? Bully pulpit of the presidency is really tough.
I know, but if President Obama is going to go in there and say, look, I'm winning the PR law, I'm going to be reelected, let the Republicans take the country over the cliff.
You know what Republicans need to do? Republicans need to start talking to the youth that elected Barack Obama. The youth that Reagan run by 20%. This is generational theft. These policies are stealing the fiscal future of the youth that elected Barack Obama.
But here's your problem, Hoover. Yeah, you do. You support gay marriage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Traditional Republicans don't.
But a majority
You don't want Roe v. Wade revoked, right?
Nor do a majority of Americans feel.
But I'm telling you, the traditional core of the Republican Party opposes you on almost every social issue.
Let me tell you what the traditional core of the Republican Party wants this time. They want jobs, they want low gas prices, they want a national security care.
That's
and that's
true.
what they wanted in 2004, and that's what they wanted in 2008. And people like you who try to divide our party on social issues,
is that what you just said?
That is not the way forward for the Republican Party. We need to be united.
Did you just say people like me?
Reagan said my 80% ally is not my 20% enemy. And yes, people like you.
Oh, stop it. I'm just telling you the truth, and you can't handle the truth.
You can't
handle that truth.
I think I know the
truth. American individualism, and Hoover's going to win it. He's going to unite everybody. All right, let me know when that happens. You can come right back in.
Thanks, Phil.
Plenty more as the factor moves along this evening. Another undercover investigation showing union workers in Detroit getting high on the job, not off the job, on the job. And then Bernie Goldberg on Senator Rubio, pretty much smacking down CBS anchor Bob Schieffer. We hope you stay tuned for those reports.
SiriusXM serves up killer comedy.
Medical conditions caused by obesity, and the parents don't do anything about it. The state should move in. Alice Potter, Indianapolis. Regarding the news quiz, the reason pirates use an hourglass on their flags is to warn targets their time had run out. Way to go, Alice. I did not know that. Bill Lang, Tinley Park, Illinois. Bill, saw you mention Herman Hermits on the quiz. The lead singer Peter Noon lives near Dennis Miller in California. Ask him about Peter. So let me get this straight, Bill. You want me to ask Miller about Herman's Hermits. If I do that, will Freddie and the Dreamers be next? I'm going to do the Freddie. If anybody did the Freddie in my Levittown neighborhood, beaten to a pulp. Lee and Rick Nelson, Auburn, Washington. Bill, we would love to see you and Miller in Seattle. Melissa Pressler, Canton, Georgia. Bill, I want to invite you and Miller to Atlanta. Now, we've received hundreds of nice letters like these all over the world. Let's see how the Westbury, Long Island Boulder Fresher show, the first one, goes on August 20th, and Mohegan Sun in Connecticut on October 29th. Let's see how that goes. By the way, the theater at Westbury on Long Island just put 300 more tickets on sale. This could be the biggest crowd ever at that theater if everybody shows up, and I assume if they pay, they're going to come. So there's just one premium ticket left, one, in Westbury. That's where you get to meet me and Miller, which is a pretty scary proposition. Details about all that stuff on BillO'Reilly.com, and we appreciate the invitations. We're looking at every place. And Katie Jordan, Iowa City. Hey, Bill, just saw you in Transformers 3. I'm smelling Oscar. Well, maybe I'll win for Best Special Effect. I actually look human among all those robots. I think I look human. What do they say? Finally tonight, Vanessa Patriots, as you may know, Warren Buffett, worth about $50 billion. Bill Gates, a bit more, about $56 billion. Both men are urging wealthy Americans to take the Giving Pledge, whereby they promise to donate much of their wealth to charity after they die. Well, today, President Obama met with Buffett and Gates. Meeting was closed to the press, but there was a photo release. Let's see that photo. There they are. There's Buffett. He's telling how much money he has. That's what they have. That's how much I have. Obviously, private philanthropy is a good thing, especially if it could bring down the debt. We believe each American should decide who gets his or her money upon death. Of course, the government wants us cut too, but if you give your money to charity after you die, you're a patriot. Ain't gonna hurt you on Judgment Day. That's it for us tonight. Please check out the Fox News Factor website. They're from BillO'Reilly.com. Also, spot off about the Factor. O'Reilly at FoxNews.com. O'Reilly at FoxNews.com. Name and town if you wish to opine. Word of the day: do not be a sophist. And right into the Factor. Gotta run. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Remember the spin stops here.